Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at another method on how to re-add your contours to your parts and shapes. But before all of that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back into the program here. So now, previously we looked at deleting all your contours, and today we're going to be looking at how can we add contours back if we need it. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind. I did mention that there's no other way to do it other than re-adding your parts, which I guess is not entirely true, but this method is a little bit more complex. That's why I normally do not suggest it. Now, if you're used to using more advanced type programs and stuff like that, this method, maybe you'll get the hang of it quick, but it can be just a slight bit confusing. So I'm going to quickly just demonstrate. So we're going to run through a few things. So I'm first going to go to our cam, select this bottom piece. As we can see here, we've got contours for everything. So I'll just preview it so you can see. Then go out and back in again, select this one, and then I'm going to delete this contour. So I'm going to delete, make sure all the settings are off, say OK. Now we can see there's no more lines connecting this shape over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the top here, I'm going to select one, also go to delete contours, and then I'm going to say apply for all parts of the same shape, like feature we covered a few videos back. Say delete. And now we can see we've got no more contours. So if we preview this, we only have one shape, and yeah, the rest are not cutting. Now let's say for some reason the placement is quite important of the shapes or something like that, and instead of re-adding them after you've deleted them, you want the contours back. There's one way we can go about this that I'm aware of, or another way that actually works, but like I said, it's a bit of a round way. So what we want to do is we can select this shape. Or let's say we select this shape to add its contour. We go to contour, and then what you want to do is we want to make sure this top section is checked on. So apply for all parts of the same shape, and then what we want to do is remove this external one. If we don't do this, I'll quickly try it. We go contour. Normally you would think you can just use this one, uncheck it. I would have liked it if it was like that, where we can just uncheck it, and then you can see both of these are off, and we say OK, and you can see there's still no lines connecting to it, so it still does not have a contour. If I preview it, same thing. So now if I had to do the other method we just spoke about, I'm going to select the shape, go to contours, make sure the top one is selected, apply for all parts of the same shape, and then we remove the contour, or should I say we re-add it. We want to remove the little checkbox that says deleted, and we want to make sure the black on the right here is gone. So there we go. Now if it's OK, now you can see suddenly we have a little line connecting it again. And if I had to go to preview, you can see we've got the same shape back. So that is something to keep in mind on how you can get it back. But obviously keep in mind, now let's say we only want this shape's one back. That's why I say it's a bit of a round way to work with it, because it is not that fail safe. So I would have liked it if you could just say remove there without this being checked on, and then it brings it back, but unfortunately it doesn't. So what I'm trying to say here is that in other words, if we have three of the same shape from the same origin, it will not work as an individual. Over here you'll have to delete the ones you want to add back manually, because if we had to go here, apply to all of the same shape, delete, and then we keep this checked off, say OK, and you'll see it brings back the contours of every single part. Now you can, however, do that, and then you just go back in and perhaps remove these two. Then you can say just delete contour. I'm not sure if it works with multiple selected. No, not. Then we go with this one, delete contour, and then so now we have the same result, just takes a bit longer. So you can go the round way. Now, in case you were curious what would happen if we had to go use the same method, we go to our cam, we're already in cam, go to cam again, go delete contours, and we say this one apply for all shapes, or all parts, sorry, apply for all parts of the sheet, and then we remove this one like this, then unfortunately nothing will change. I would have liked it if it gave the contours back for everything, because that would make sense, because that's how you remove all the contours, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So just a quick recap, like I said, it is a little bit of a round way to go. That's why I don't always recommend it. It can be a bit confusing. Maybe they just need to still refine the program a bit, but if you want to add contours back of a shape, select it. Make sure the top one is selected for the apply for all parts of the same shape, and then make sure this delete is unchecked. And you say OK, and it will bring back the contours of all your shapes. Otherwise, that is it on adding contours back. If we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request the training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.